Where's the garbage bag? Does anyone have the McDonald's garbage?
An informative presentation by Yeshi Lhamo, Stigma on Mental Health in Toronto. Introduction. Stigma is defined as disgrace or discredit that sets a person apart from others. Mental health is defined as a person's condition with regard to their psychological and emotional well-being. Stigma around mental health is created through the segregation that has been formed between those who do and do not suffer from mental illnesses. This is a photo of Cam H located on Queen and Ossington prior to 1975. As you can see that there are brick walls barricading the Cam H location, the actual building, and the sidewalk. Heritage Wall. Prior to 1975, there was a physical barrier between the Cam H and the general population. Brick walls were built surrounding the perimeter of the Cam H building. Through this physical segregation between Cam H patients and the population, a sense of misunderstanding of mental health was created. Due to this misunderstanding, the general population developed a sense of fear and created preconceived ideas. This is the wall after it was demolished on Queen Street. Three brick walls were demolished and one was left here, as you can see. Modern day. The purpose of demolishing the barricade of brick walls was to remove the physical divide that created stigma. Nowadays, there is less stigma around mental health, as the general population can see Cam H patients living their normal lives. Here are images of people in Toronto.
I mean, you saw the dance too.
20% of all Canadians will be affected by mental illness at some point in their life. This means that 2 of these 10 people will be affected by mental illness. Anyone with an asterisk will be affected. Steps into the future. 2 key ways into reducing stigma around mental health is through education and connotation. Firstly, education. Education provides people with the knowledge that is required to get past misunderstandings and misconceptions. Connotation. When phrasing sentences and describing those with illnesses, we should change the way we portray them. For example, when we say, "she has depression" versus "she's depressed," the latter makes it appear as though it's a lifestyle choice, while in reality it's actually a condition and not a choice. Like I said before, connotation is adding attitude to the word, so we have to be careful when describing things. And education is a prime example of how we can educate ourselves about the connotation and other ways we portray those with mental illnesses. I thought this picture was very powerful, displaying the connotation. So here you can see, "You look so anorexic," "You gave me a panic attack," "My mom yelled at me yesterday, she's so bipolar." All these terms are not very positive using the word, so when these negative connotations are developed, the general population sort of perceives this and takes it as a truth, thus creating the misunderstanding and the stigma around mental health. And lastly, here's a picture of some Torontonians that are happy and willing to end the stigma around against mental health. Thank you.